some stocks which are in focus this morning, Maruti being one such case in point. Let's bring up the intraday graph first and show you how Maruti is panning out. And that stock will just come up for you on your screens. In fact, on that note, let's also get in the management. So this is one which is defying the trend. 1314 is where Maruti is in trade. R.C. Bhargav, chairman at Maruti Suzuki, joins in on the show. Mr. Bhargav, good morning. Firstly, there has been a price hike corresponding to the hike in excise duty in the budget. Do you think, given the weak demand scenario currently, it would impact your sales figures?
I don't see any impact on diesel cars. But I do see some impact on petrol cars. And that is one of the reasons I said that I don't think that petrol car sales will enter positive territory even in 12-13.
Okay, Mr. Bhargava, good morning. So in light of that and in light of what everybody's talking about, how the rate scenario would shape up as well, and the raw material prices, what's your outlook for 2012-2013? I mean, what kind of investment in capacity expansion figure or targets do you have in mind?
The outlook for 12-13 is better than 11-12 because we will have the availability of an extra 150,000 diesel engines. And today the market is such that you can sell as many diesel cars as you can make. There's a huge back order both with Maruti and other car makers on diesel cars. And so the availability of diesel cars makes the future brighter. We will sell about 150,000 extra diesel cars next year. But we will lose something around 50,000 sales in petrol cars compared to even this year, where there was a loss of about 15% in petrol car sales. But overall, this will mean a 10% growth. We will sell domestically about 1.1 million cars.
Mr. Bhargav, the budget did not hike tax on diesel vehicles. You did mention diesel sales, but what is the forecast for petrol cars? I mean, is there a decline on the cards there as well?
I think petrol sales will decline in 12-13 because all indications are that crude prices are going up and the only option available to the oil marketing companies is to further increase the price of petrol. Politically, how much increase in diesel prices is going to be possible, we'll have to see. But what is certain in my mind is that that increase will be nowhere near the increase which will happen in petrol.
So what kind of growth expectation then, Mr. Bhargav, in the coming year, keeping this scenario in mind?
See, the only way to grow is to make more diesel engines. For 12-13, the supply of diesel engines is limited, but we are putting in phase 1 of our new diesel engine plant in Gurgaon, and in the middle of 2013, we will get an output of 150,000 diesel capacity coming into commission.
Mr. Bhargav, labour trouble has caused Maruti sleepless nights in 2011. Wage revision is due in a few months again. Do you expect any disharmony on the unit front this time, or do you think you will be able to hold the situation down?
No, I don't think there will be tension. I think relations with the workers are very good. The workers have developed a very positive attitude. Of course, wage negotiations are to take place. That's a periodic event. It's a routine event. And I think this will pass off smoothly.
How are the export markets doing for the company, Mr. Bhargav, and your outlook for the same?
The export markets in 12-13 are not likely to be better than in 11-12. Europe remains very depressed. I don't think there will be any improvement in sales to the European market. And in the other countries, we'll continue to sell more or less at the same level as the current year.
Right. Mr. Bhargav, the rupee is now back at 51 levels versus the dollar. Will this impact your royalty payout and imported component costs as well? And if so, to what extent?
The impact of the exchange rate is significant on royalty. So that I can't predict how the exchange rate will change over the next 12 months. But because our volumes will go up by 10%, then there would obviously be an increase in the total amount of royalty because of the volume increase.
Before we let you go, Mr. Bhargava, what are the latest developments as far as Gujarat is concerned? I mean, we heard some news bits about shift of plant and so on and so forth. What can you tell us about the expansion plans for that particular plant?
The Gujarat plant and what will happen in Gujarat and when, I think we will be able to announce sometimes before the end of June this year. So you have to wait another 3 months for this announcement. As far as the waiting period for cars, diesel cars is concerned, we have stepped up the output of the Dzire and the Swift. We are making something like 31,000 cars a month, and that's roughly double what was being made last year. So that should give relief to the customers who've been waiting.